Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Taurus for the month of July 2022. So before I begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone who's returning to this series and to anyone who is new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Welcome to you as well. Just a few things I want to just go over, and first would be that if you haven't seen the monthly general reading for July, I will post a link below in the description area so that you can just connect to that easily. But there are also my Facebook and my Twitter account where you can access it if you can't find it, if I somehow forget to put it there. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and make sure, if you already have subscribed, make sure that the all notification bell is checked, because I've been noticing every time I go and look at one of my subscriptions that it is not, and so I have to keep continuously doing it. There's some glitch that keeps happening, but just check that out. Also, like and leave comments. I do read all of your comments. I mean, I comment on all of them, but I do read them, and I do appreciate them. And also, if you're looking for an angel reading at the end of this reading, you feel called to do so, then I invite you to go to my website, which is also below this in the link, theangelschool.com/services, and you can select the first time promotional angel reading, which is being offered for my 10th anniversary on YouTube all year, and it's unlimited. So feel free, and there are other choices there as well. And let's see, and then the format, I'd just like to highlight this for a moment. So the card in the middle is from the Archangel that you'll be working with this month. The card on the left and the right is from the Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana highlighting the universal themes, the major things that are playing out in your life right now, or the influences or energies. And then the Minor Arcana will suggest how you might be working with that energy, or how it's playing out in your day-to-day awareness. So let's take a deep breath together. Just really breathe into your heart space. And really be aware of your Earth Star chakra beneath your feet, about 6 to 12 inches beneath your feet. And this is a silver ball, and as you place your attention there, just feel it expanding. And then we'll call upon Archangel Sandalphon to place his silver reflective fifth dimensional bubble around you, and this will just open up that chakra, and it will extend all the way up high above your 12th chakra, which is high above your head, the stellar gateway chakra. And then it will open all of your other chakras as well. Now they're showing me a sort of like a gazebo, and it reminds me of the Four of Wands card. And there was one of the poles, and it's like a canopy. One of the poles, it seemed like a sloth was climbing. It was already sort of at the high part of it and just hanging on there. And then an angel appeared in front of it. So I don't know a lot about that particular animal, but I remember it was in one of my decks. And it talked about it a little bit, and I can't remember. But the sense, I'm just going to go on looking at it, being in this high place. And it just sort of looked like, you're holding on to this high place, or that you're trying to hold on to something. And the Four of Wands represents this celebration and joy. And I get a sense that this sloth is in fear that it can't keep the joy going. Almost feels like something is going to attack it, and so it's hiding up there and trying to camouflage itself, and trying to hold on to that higher intention, but with fear. And the angel that felt more like a guardian angel wants you to tune in to your guardian angel right now. And as you do this, feel yourself surrounded by gold light pouring through your heart and into all the layers of your etheric body and your cells. Just feel yourself and feel the love and the peace and the protection that your guardian angel is placing around you. And Archangel Michael comes and he stands with you as well, and Archangel Jophiel, and Archangel Samael. And what this tells me is that Archangel Jophiel wants to touch you with wisdom, and Archangel Michael wants you to feel safe and to help you to stand in your power with integrity. And Archangel Samael wishes to help you eradicate aspects of your ego in order for you to move forward on your ascension process. And one of the things that this gave me a sense of, that vision, is that you don't have to do anything to earn God's love or abundance or blessings. You don't have to, because you deserve. Because of what you are, who you are, you automatically deserve it. God's love is unconditional. And they want you to take this time, Taurus, to enjoy this good time that you might be experiencing or you will be experiencing. And somehow in the month of July, you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go of this nagging concern or the need to keep perfecting or this disbelief that I can't hold on to this good, that something's gonna come and kind of throw it off balance. And so you cling to it out of fear. And it causes you to express your energy in a way that attracts what you eventually you'll attract, potentially, maybe. They want to play with you. They want to throw doubt in this. Because it's actually a lot of work for your fears to come true. This is what they really want you to understand. It is very easy. God has made it easily successful. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but that's the way it's coming through me. Or let's put it this way. He's made it easy for you to have success in having joy and happiness. But we work so hard against it, and we've gotten used to that condition that it seems like it's always going to be something that could just slip up on us, the worst case scenario. And if you notice, it never ever really happens the way we imagine, because that's the proof and how difficult it is for you to imagine the worst case scenario and make it real. Because that would have to mean that you're more powerful than God's love that is eternal. So that means it never wavers. It doesn't have any glitches in it. You don't have the ability to cast doubt or anything on it. It's always consistently being that. And so any effort that you get in result in the direction of what you don't want was a lot of hard work on your part, and you may not remember, but it's called fear and worry and anxiety. That is a sign of you working against the truth the entire time. So whenever you find yourself freaking out, find a way to distract yourself from doing that. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that you'll be working with this month. And it's Archangel Amethyst. She's the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel. And so she helps you to transmute any energies that no longer are serving you, or vibrations in your... So this, if you're feeling stuck, okay, or you're feeling any way I'm trapped, this is the time to call upon her to purify your life with love. And she's here to help you to prepare for something better, as the card says. So what you might, and this is actually a great place to be, if you're in a place where there's something. So let's not judge what goodness could be like or what it might look like. But if there's something in your life that gives you a little glimpse of hope or happiness, and you're afraid of losing it, let this be a marker to help you, or a sign to help you to recognize that here's the place where Archangel Amethyst wishes to help you heal, so that you can stop working in this hard direction against the will of God's love and start to go with the flow and all the beautiful manifestations of God's love for you. All right, let's take a look at so the Major Arcana influence here. So the Moon card. So what this is really saying is that things are going to be coming up, and things are going to sort of maybe things that throw you off, things you're not expecting, things that have been lying beneath the surface, underneath potentially this condition of of being afraid of losing it all, or being afraid or not feeling safe or secure in some way, even when you have been blessed in some way, right? So pay attention to what comes up. But the thing is, do not ignore them. Do not try to suppress. You have to go through it. This will be a purging process for you that will, in the end, allow you a greater capacity to hold happiness without so much fear. All right, and the Three of Earth points to some kind of, usually about collaboration, but I'm liking this aspect of talent. So there's something about our talent, our gifts, that we are holding back. And when I pulled this card, I saw a chair with a velvet material in the seat cushion. and I saw a head sitting on it with no body. And there is something about, it feels like, no, the chair usually represents, for me, reflection. So sort of like a high priestess energy. But the head, I've never just seen a head sitting there. And I feel like it's like you really need to observe the truth before you keep reacting to your fears. Observe, sit, be patient. Clear your head. So one of the things that you might need to do is pay attention to the negative thoughts and find ways to clear those thoughts, to clear your head of those beliefs by really watching, reflecting. You know, I've often said it, and I firmly believe we've all had these moments, and then when we, at the end, we all feel silly for having put ourselves through that much chaos and worry, because somehow, some way, things always work out, because that is the nature of the world, the creation that God gifted us. And so a good way is to, they might be suggesting a good way is to really pour yourself into your creative projects and that you have, whether they're personal hobbies or a project that you're working on and collaborating on. And I also get a sense of being open-hearted, expressing yourself, expressing your feelings, to not repress anything. I'm not saying that you should project, which might be to sort of vomit all over everybody else. Not to project, but to express yourself. Express your feelings as clear thoughts, awareness, and objectivity, so that you can process these things that are coming up, these emotions, through your creative expression. Okay? All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings and happy purging, because this is preparing you for something better. This is preparing you to invite more secure awareness of abundance, and then the realization that you and yours and everything that you are working towards is safe. And Archangel Michael is coming through to affirm that your path is going to be safe, and he's guarding it with his sword of light. And Archangel Raphael is also wanting to walk beside you and help you with abundance consciousness. So there's a whole bunch of archangels that have come in to help boost your energy, they write. All right, have a beautiful month of July, Taurus. God bless you.